Welcome back to Better Drinks at Home. Did you panic at the grocery store and buy way too much citrus? Trust me, I understand. But it's more important now than ever to be as sustainable as possible, so I can't let any of this fruit go to waste. Fortunately, I have a great recipe that uses every single component that's delicious and edible from a piece of citrus fruit that can create a shelf-stable syrup that you can hang on to in your fridge for as long as 6 weeks. It's going to be wildly delicious, and you won't waste any of this beautiful fruit. It's called Oleo Saccharum, so that translates to oil sugar. Essentially, what you're doing is taking all of the delicious peels off of the fruit, macerating it in sugar for at least 24 hours until you really see all the oils extract, and then you're going to hydrate that oily sugar with the juice from the same fruit. You're using every part of it, and it's super tasty. Let's get started. I'm going to use my lemons and oranges today, but you can use whatever citrus you've got on hand. Let's get started by peeling the fruit. This is a Better Drink safety disclaimer. Why peelers are dangerous. I've seen people take fingertips off with them. Don't be like that. Here's how to use one. Firmly grasp the fruit. Tuck that pinky back. The pinky's what's going to get murdered. Firmly grip your Y peeler. Now, this thumb on your peeling hand is going to act like an anchor on the fruit. And you're not going to try and pull the blade. You're going to rotate the fruit across the blade while pushing the fruit away with your thumb. You'll get a big, beautiful peel, and all your fingers are intact. Now that you've removed the peels from the fruit, it's time to juice. Now that you got your juice and your peels, you need to know the weight of the juice. Now, not everyone has a scale at home. Worst case scenario, a volumetric measurement will work. It's just not ideal because we're going to need to match this weight with sugar. So I've got 333 grams here. So what you'll do is take your peels, tear it, and then add the same weight of juice, so 333 grams, add that much sugar to the peels. And if you don't believe in yourself and your ability to accurately weigh things, do it in a separate container so you can scoop some out, but I think I'm gonna nail this. Boom. Oh yeah. At this point, seal up your container. Just give it a good shake. Get everything incorporated. You want all those peels to be in contact with the sugar. Now over the next 24 to 48 hours, this is all gonna extract. All the oils in the peels are gonna soak into the sugar, and you're gonna end up with this oily, pungent, really beautifully aromatic oil sugar. And then at that point, you'll add the juice to it. So I'll see you in 24 to 48. 44 hours later, and it's time to combine. You can see just how hydrated that sugar's become. It's basically a liquid, just like a thick liquid. All right, let's add the juice. And you're just going to seal it up. Make sure you get a really good seal. And shake to combine. You want to try and dissolve all the remaining sugar granules. Make sure it's all really well incorporated. You're looking for a smooth syrup. All right, once you've got that, simply strain into a third container. And there you have it. Oleo Saccharum. Smells beautiful. What do you say we make a cocktail with it? It could not be simpler to make a delicious cocktail with Oleo Saccharum. Let's do something really basic, but incredibly nuanced and flavorful. I'm going to use the Glenlivet 14 to make an old-fashioned. I think that round, fat, fruity note from the cognac cask finish is going to lend itself really well to this application. So, into a glass goes 2 dashes of Angostura bitters, 1 dash orange bitters, 1/4 ounce of your Oleo, and 2 ounces of that beautiful Glenlivet 14. It's as simple as that. Ice goes in, give it a stir. Now I like to use 1 large cube, as I do for most things, but a handful of small ice is going to work just as well. Now normally I'd garnish this with an additional citrus peel, but I tell you what, it's got so much beautiful bright citrus flavor in it, it's totally not necessary. Drink's already delicious as is. Cheers to better drinks at home. I'll tell you what, sugar-soaked peels are pretty tasty too.